Hello, this is the teacher, and I am here to guide you to understand what consciousness really is. Okay, conscious. Conscience is what every human being experiences every day right now. Being conscious and awake, being able to drive and see where you're going, being able to look at the text message and text what you want to be, text what you want to say. That's what conscience is, being awake, being fully there. Yet consciousness is being fully aware of what's going on in your environment. So with your environment, there comes experiences. And in everybody's environment and with everyone's experiences, there comes communication. Coming with the communication, there comes responses or reactions. Reactions are what really consciousness is all about. Consciousness actually opens you up to the awareness of your reactions to certain responses or certain phrases. So, for example, there's that certain phrase that people love to say, and I'm a human being and I say it too, is, "Can I see that?" So, already in the communication, we're processing it. Oh, okay, here, let me hand it to you, and I'll give it to you so you can see it. But in reality, with that communication, what it's defining is it's asking for the visibility to see the object. So if I have the object in my hand and I'm asking for you to see it, or you're asking me to see it, I'm giving you the command, but as a human being, we used to be kids, so when our parents would ask us, oh, let me see it, you know what I mean? Like, we had to learn in a spanking manner, in a spanking way, to get us to understand, okay, when they say let me see, they mean let me see it in their hand, or the hand gets a pow pow. So with every experience as a human being, it starts to create certain responses within us, and consciousness really opens that up, and it really gets down to the business, within ourselves. And consciousness, it really helps understand why a human being reacts in such a way. As a human being, we all have a lifestyle. As a human being, we all have environments. As a human being, we've all grown up in a home. So as a human being, as myself, coming to an acceptance, nobody's perfect. Nobody has the perfect way of approaching certain things. At least, some people that I talk to, they've all came to that acceptance as a human. So, consciousness really gets people to understand, like, why we react and how we can change that. So this program that I've been building up for the past 6 years, I believe almost 5.5, but we'll go 6 anyway because I'm going to be continuing this on. It really brings inner peace. So when I mean inner peace, I don't mean, pieces inside me inner, or however that was processed in that other human watching this video. What I mean by inner peace is more of, if back then, if I was given the phrase, "What are you going to do about that?" And my first experience with that phrase was, "What are you going to do about that?" In that type of tone, it created stress in my life, frustration as a kid. So if I was approached in that way by a different person, depending on the comfortability with that person, that's when a human really shows their true colors. Not true colors, but more of what colors they've been through. So in a way, if they asked me, "What are you going to do about that?" I would possibly respond, "I'm going to do what I got to do." Or, depending on the comfortability, you know what I mean? Oh, we'll possibly kid around sarcastically or something like that, say, typical human response. So when I gone through this workshop and I cleansed certain experiences that matched this same phrase, I would be approached in the same phrase later on in the future. So now when I'm getting approached with the phrase, whether a low tone or a high tone, when I mean low tone, it's, what are you going to do about that, honey? Or, what are you going to do about that, bruh? So there's different tones. So now when I'm being approached in either tone, whether high or low, it's more of, what are you going to do about that? Now, instead of reacting to my old response, I'm reacting with a new response to change the environment's reality. So when I mean by change the environment's reality, it's more of like, if they were asking the phrase and already like, oh, I already know what he's gonna do about that, but I'm gonna ask about him anyway. Already expecting the same the old response. It changed everyone to be like, whoa, what just happened? Like I was prepared for that old response, but a new response came up, and now I'm lost. What am I gonna do? How do I respond to it? Now I have to change. Now that other individual has to change up their response and change up the communication to match that conversation. So my old responses stopped, and now my brain started to start. My brain started thinking more. So instead of already hearing the phrase creak out the door or slip out the door, I started to think more. So I observed, my brain started thinking of my old response, but put that aside, and it started rethinking for itself. So now I understood what true colors really were. My true colors and everyone's true colors is everyone is born peaceful. Everyone is born a positive baby. A positive baby. So what happens is, I'm going to give a quick example that I was taught by a police officer who's a dog trainer now. She told me at a dog training session was that how you raise your dog, that dog will show itself to the world, its personality to the world. And it's the same way how we show our kids certain things, they will express that into our life, into our civilization community. So what I got by that was that every pit bull puppy is born and they want to play. They just want to play around and do what puppies do. Same thing as babies. Yet, coming from a human experience, living in a new civilization environment, this is all new. All this city stuff has been around for quite some time now since we've been alive, but it's pretty brand new compared to other civilizations, compared to villages, castles, people living in the jungle, This type of lifestyle is brand new to the human mind. So, we have to adapt mentally, and that's what my program is built all about, trying to survive mentally in this lifestyle so we don't have any backdraws or backdrafts or, us a human fallout, I guess you could say. So going back to the explanation of the puppy, we're all positive people, and what we see or what is shown or what we hear, like in music and stuff like that, it really shapes our environment in here and through here, and it gets expressed out through here because it was shown right here. So consciousness in this program that I built for every type of human and aliens out there is really going to help you observe and guide you and get you to experience the same experience that I have and as the other people that I'm guiding as well, to just be like, whoa, I didn't react like that. I saw what I was going to think and I created what I wanted to really say. So that's what consciousness is. Becoming aware and creating your reactions to create positive responses. So it leaves positive expressions and positive experiences with everyone that's alive around you right now. So this program's for every human and every type of species out there. So if you're looking for a teach-it, I'm located in planet Earth in California in the United States of America. So that's enough for today, and I love you all. We're here for you.